Hey, Reject Nation, it's Greg Alba here. Stacey Howard.
It's me.
Wow, I'm seeing you so often lately, man.
Yeah.
A few days ago, John and I did a video covering that makeup test footage from Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker. Had a lot of thoughts, had a lot of opinions, and somehow I missed this entirely. This has been out for a few days here. It's some actual footage of Joaquin Phoenix moving around on set in the Joker makeup. Haven't seen it yet. Only 30 seconds long, but at this moment I want any little bit of taste I could have.
Little
Just a
spoonful.
little-
Little spoonful. Here comes the airplane. All right.
Yeah.
Let's.
I hope this movie has that kind of humor.
Yeah, please.
Hey, real quick, I want to say thank you to everyone who's been joining our Patreon page. Over there, we do awesome TV show reactions from many shows, including Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, Gotham, Riverdale, and Supernatural, as well as weekly Q&As. Stacy's here with me right now because she has an upcoming event going on. Why don't you tell them about that, Stacy?
I sure do. So Star Trek fans, Trekkies, get ready. October 5th, we are screening Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan at the Montalban Theater. That's right, on the roof of Ricardo Montalban, Khan himself. Theater in Hollywood. Doors open at 6:30. You can enjoy some drinks like Romulan ale. Dress up in costumes, take fun photos, win prizes at trivia, have a Q&A with Scott Mantz and one of the producers of Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. And the film starts at 8. Tickets are only $20. You can get them at arenascreen.com. There's also going to be a bunch of really familiar faces there. I think you guys are coming.
I might show up.
Dan Murrell's coming, Mara Knopic, Scott Mantz, Robert Meyer
real
Burnett,
Trekkies.
Jason Inman, Ashley V. Robinson, John Roca. All the best people are going to be there. They're coming because I asked them to, and they're good friends. It's going to be a night for fans. So I hope everyone joins us.
You know how to sell.
Yeah, I sure fucking do.
Well, let's watch this video.
Let's do it.
Link in the description box for that event, people.
Yes.
Favorite show.
TMZ.
Oh, these clowns. There he is. Thank you.
Great.
Oh, I want this movie so bad. Seems Heath Ledger-esque, huh?
Yeah, he is. He's Heath Ledger in his face, but he is, what's the original guy's name?
Cesar Romero.
Cesar Romero. I was about to say Cesar Milan, but that's the dog whisperer. Cesar Romero in his, suit.
Yeah.
And everything.
It kind of looks like a classic clown mixed with a classic Joker a little bit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
classic Joker from, the early days of like you're saying, Cesar Romero.
It's got the diamonds.
Like long hair like the Heath Ledger, but also with the classic clown makeup, but his walk is the most different. It's like, even though I feel like out of the Jokers we've gotten, the one this reminds me most of is Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger's walk was always hunched over.
Oh, yeah. Very hunched.
Where his walk, if you look at it, man, he's just he's
like
strolling with
lollygagging.
confidence,
He's
you
like,
know?
la 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 la.
I don't know if you noticed this moment back here, but there's like someone getting their ass kicked in the background
No,
here.
I
This
didn't
mob
notice
moment.
that. Why would I care? I don't care if people get their ass
Yeah,
kicked.
that's true. That's how she is in
not
real life.
I'm not the citizen that stops and helps.
Just always look out for yourself.
That's right. I don't see nothing. Blinders on.
I've given a lot of thoughts on what I think about Joaquin Phoenix. You guys can go watch that video. I mean, I don't want to just keep repeating myself. But Stacey, no one's really heard what your thoughts are on anything that's coming out with this Joaquin Phoenix stuff. So please tell us your thoughts.
The only thing I've tweeted is that his makeup looks like when that direct deposit hits and I go straight to Sephora for that sale, all the makeup. Yeah, it's like a girl joke. I really like this look. Joaquin Phoenix is one of those actors where I'm always interested in what he's doing. Doesn't matter if it's like a romantic comedy, any of his dramatic roles. He always brings something scary, but interesting and compelling to the table. I mean, he's really in the handful of actors that could portray the Joker in a way that the fans would like it. He's like one of the only ones in there.
I find this so fascinating what's been going on with this movie, because when this movie was announced, a lot of people were like, what the hell?
We don't need that.
Why are we doing this movie? That sounds strange. And we already have the Jared Leto one.
Yeah.
And then over time, as more news has been coming out, more and more people have been getting excited for this.
They're
And then,
like, oh wait, actually,
Joaquin Phoenix is a pretty amazing actor after all.
Yeah,
And then they see
yeah.
the test footage. There you get the tone, you get a tease. A lot of people are talking about this makeup, and I've seen a lot of people complaining, and we do touch on it in the other video, that this is like the Joker origin. So
It's him figuring out what he wants to be.
it's subject to change. From what I've seen, I feel like there's something that's going to happen where the inspiration of clowns just clicks. Because they had that one picture where he's talking with the big clown guy and he seems really fascinated by him. This has to just be like the early stages of it, and it's kind of cool to watch it develop over time. And I'm wondering if in this moment, if he already has risen to some kind of chaotic power in the crime world, because
I guess so.
he's got all these other people around him who are in clown makeup and stuff.
Yeah, maybe it's like a parade's going on. You really don't know what these scenes are or what they're going to become. You just see a little bit of that taste of the chaos that's going to bring, which is great. I love that they picked this era. What is this supposed to be, like the 70s?
1940s, no, 80s,
What?
and 80s or 70s.
80s?
Yeah.
Oh. I was like, hold on, I see some froze in there. Wait a minute. I am watching The Deuce on HBO. I'm a little bit obsessed with it right now.
Yeah, it's based on my life, yeah.
Yeah. I'm loving the culture. I'm loving the clothes. I'm loving the way that New York City in itself is this character and constantly changing. To take that decade that I've become now a little bit obsessed with, and then let's put this iconic origin character and, you know, actors and director, and let's all mix it up in that time. That's what I'm the most excited about, is to see the Joker in like the 70s.
You know what's funny? I haven't really...
Maybe it's the 70s, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember if it's like the 70s or 80s. You guys can comment below and then, you know, hate on us or just be kind
right.
and
Please
tell us, because
school
we're
us.
asking you.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't know. I'm not saying that I know.
Yeah, we're not trying to leave with that. Either way, I haven't really even been that fixated on it, but you bring up a good point with that, because it would be really fascinating to see an exploration of a guy's character origin and how much the environment and the time affects who he becomes in that moment. Oh, yeah, I haven't really...
Because if you watch The Dark Knight, I mean, that takes place in the 2000s with all kinds of, like, you know, cyber technology, and that is a part of the film, you know, and it affects the plot. So to have it be in this era, pre-internet, pre-cell phones, pre-everything that, social media, everything that kind of makes up or affects our society today, I'm excited to see that with this kind of character.
Also, you brought up The Dark Knight, of course, and this seems very Dark Knight. I didn't even think about it till right now. He has the mask.
He does.
And at the beginning of The Dark Knight, he's wearing a clown mask, too.
It is, and it has the two little tufts of hair.
Yeah.
I like that word, by the
way.
way.
Wait, in The Dark Knight, does he?
One of the clowns has tufts.
I think one of them does, but he just has ears. But
Okay.
This one right here, though, I'm like,
okay.
That's
something.
very Dark Knight-ish to do, especially because have the Joker makeup on, but also do a clown mask over that.
I just like the word tufts. I wanted to say it.
You just gotta fixate on that from here on out.
I don't want to reveal too much about it. Like all these, you know, behind, like, this is very clearly an extra that kept their phone, you know, and was like filming it, you know, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Let's keep it special. Keep it secret.
Yeah, because this movie doesn't come out till like 2019 or something.
Right.
But what's also really interesting to me is, remember when there was like Jared Leto footage being revealed, like similar on-set stuff in the photos? There's nothing but hate.
Yeah. Oh,
and this time it's like, everyone's just so excited for this, you know?
Everyone's like, I feel like, you know, even if people want to pick on it a little bit, that's really not like the focus of the conversation. The focus has been like overwhelmingly positive.
Overwhelmingly.
So that's what I'm excited
like the
about.
next. It's funny how we're getting such little reveals of him one at a time. I find it very fascinating, because the first one was a photo of just him as Arthur, which I learned today, and I'm so late to this. His full name's Arthur Fleck, and Jason Dolan actually messaged me and said, like, "Did you get the Ben Affleck thing?" I'm like, "What? A Fleck?"
Oh.
I'm like, I'm like so fucking late to figure that out.
Gotcha.
And oh shit, what was I talking about?
Affleck.
No, before that. Affleck.
What if he just carry around a duck? Please just carry around a duck the whole time. Just like pet it like it's your cat. That'd be great. That'd be such an odd,
his
like,
weird shtick that he does.
That'd be such a Joaquin Phoenix character choice that he made. Like, hey Todd, I'm gonna have a duck the whole time. I'm gonna pet it, and yeah, that'd be great. The duck's name is Ben.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember my point. Okay. First you get the photos of just him as Arthur. And then you get the test reveal, which kind of hints at a tone and also shows the makeup. And then you get here where we're watching the body language. And now we're probably going to get something where we're like, ooh, now we get to hear his voice. That's like the big thing. And I've kind of been opting for this. The first deep voice Joker.
Now that was rude. The first boy blunder had some manners. I suppose I'm going to have to teach you a lesson so you can better follow in his footsteps. Nah, I'm just gonna keep beating you with this crowbar.
And I feel like Joaquin Phoenix could pull off an amazing deep voice Joker.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know if I've even heard him use his deep voice before.
He has a deep voice.
Maybe in Johnny
Or
Cash.
have you seen You Were Never Really Here? Or
I haven't heard.
Okay.
I haven't seen that yet. But I did just watch Her, and he's very like soft and innocent voice sounding in that. So
that's true. Either way, I'm like, that's like the next reveal, right? Like, what's his
Yeah.
voice sound like now?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be him talking to like a clown or something. Maybe he's talking to the clown as Arthur. That'd be great to hear him speak as the first time, but it's not in the Joker character. It's as Arthur Fleck.
Right, that's what I'm wondering. Is his voice going to change when he's Arthur, and then when he becomes
Probably.
the Joker, will it really evolve? I don't know. Either way, I'm excited.
I'm so curious about everything now. How does his like first kill come about? Like I'm very
So
for
much to
the
look
first
forward
time
to.
I'm curious about a comic book character's origin, like really how they came about. The
Yeah.
other ones I'm like, I kind of know, but this one I really don't know.
Yeah, well, there's so much creative freedom here.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, how much does this footage excite you? Comment below. You guys can subscribe to the Reject Nation. Click that notification bell, por favor. If you're in the LA area, or if you're planning on visiting LA on October 5th, or if you're planning on skipping Venom that weekend,
Yeah.
make sure to go to this awesome Star Trek event at the Montalban Theater.
Yes. October 5th. Doors open at
Yes.
6:30. Movie starts at 8. Tickets at arenascreen.com. Star Trek.